Hey guys, Zen here, bringing you probably the most exciting moment of my life. Yes, I've been looking forward to this moment for 2 years now. 2 years. So I am proud to announce that we are going to be bringing Star Wars The Old Republic content to you guys. Yes, Holy and I have gotten into the beta weekend. It runs from Friday till Monday, so we're going to be getting all the recording done that we possibly can in the short amount of time before launch. I must remind you guys, this is all beta content, right? So any bugs that you see is just because it's a beta. The game isn't finished yet. It is not out yet. This will be a character creation video. I'm going to show you the innards and outards of the character creation, how it works, the different classes, all that fun stuff. At the end of the video, I will be describing how Holy and I are going to handle the content for this weekend and what you guys can expect from us. So, without further ado, these are some of the characters I've already made and messed around with on the previous beta weekend. It's my bounty hunter, looking total BA, with a really dorky helmet, don't ask. It's like he's an old school football player. My Sith warrior, which is pretty BA as well, and then my Imperial agent. Yes, they are both female. Deal with it. Just deal with it. So let's get some characters started. So right off the bat, you could see you could choose the Galactic Republic or the Sith Empire. Pretty cool little screen here. Let's start with the Galactic Republic. For the Galactic Republic, you have the 4 classes: the Jedi Knight, the Jedi Consular, the Smuggler, and then the Trooper. So we'll start with the Jedi Knight. Let's go look at it. Up at the top here, you can see that you can go to the abilities, check out what abilities they have, the advanced classes, I'll explain that in a second, the roles that they can fulfill, and the story behind the character, right? So as far as the advanced classes go, every class at level 10 gets the ability to go into an advanced class. So it's not that they have 4 classes. This is really, 8 classes here, because they each have 2 advanced classes. Does that make sense? So at an advanced class, you choose kind of what you want. So for the Jedi Knight here, if I would go to the advanced class like I just did, the Jedi Guardian is one and the Jedi Sentinel is another. The Jedi Guardian, you can see, can be a tank or it could do DPS. It can also use lightsabers, heavy armor, uses focus. The Jedi Sentinel, same thing, is 2 lightsabers. It could do, I think it could do a dual bladed lightsaber. It uses medium armor instead of heavy, and it can be a damage class, so DPS. At the moment in this game, you're not able to change your advanced class. So as soon as you get level 10, you pick an advanced class, and then that's it, right? So that's kind of what you choose to do. But they have mentioned that it may not be in at launch, but they will be adding the ability to change your advanced class later on. You can already respec within the advanced class. So you choose an advanced class, and then while you're choosing your advanced class, you open up like a talent tree. You open up 3 trees, just like in pretty much any other MMO. So you choose an advanced class and you unlock 3 talent trees to spec into. So that's kind of how that works. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. We'll answer all the questions we can in a future video or in the comments if they're quick enough. So this is the Jedi Knight. Let's look closely at it. You can be a human. You can be the Muraluka. I don't know. They're blind. You could be the Twi'lek. Always really cool. Overweight Twi'lek. See if I can get one that's not. No, it just wants to randomize overweight Twi'lek. That's cool, I guess. What is? A Zabrak, right? Or, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Miralayan? I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. Because I don't know. So, let's just show you real quick. On the actual customization screen, you can choose, female or male. Let's go back here. I'll go back to the male.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
Zoom out. So as you can see over here, you have a ton of customizations. You can change the body type, which is pretty unique. I'm glad that they added that. A lot of MMOs don't have the feature to make a larger Jedi Knight. So, you can choose something medium there. And here's another thing. You can lock it. You can lock that feature, so it won't change if you hit random. And you can just randomize through a ton of stuff, right? Pretty cool. I like how that works. Let's go with, I don't know. Let's deal with that for now. The Asian Jedi Knight. So you can change the head type. Pretty intuitive. They've got a lot of different options here that you can actually choose from. You can look like an older gentleman. You can change scars. They have quite a selection of options for this. You can change all the complexion of your character, so how he actually looks. You can change the eye color. You can add beards, pretty cool beards, you know how it is. And you can change the hair. Pretty ridiculous stuff you could do. I like it. Hair color, skin color, the basics, and then you can add a name. And because I'm pushing 1 for push to talk, it's just going to continue to hit 1. If you don't know, I use a Naga, and I have my 1 on my Naga bound to my push to talk. So each of the species are different for each class, and each of the species have different customization options. So these are the species that you can kind of be. Let me show you a little bit of this.
May the Force be with you.
So again, you can change the body type. But for the Twi'lek, you can change the, let's change the color real quick. And then you can change the pattern on the Waku, or whatever they're called, the tentacles. Like, that one's pretty cool. I like that one. So that's kind of how that works. And each of the different races or species, whatever you want to call them, have different options to change from. Like the Zabrak, you can change their horns and stuff, their skin color. So let's back up here. Now for the Jedi Consular, you have the same races that you have available for the Jedi Knight. Go back. For the Smuggler, you have the same races, except you also have the ability to be a cyborg rather than one of the blind ones. I don't remember what the name of the blind ones were, but you can be a cyborg instead. Basically, each of the races have their own little social abilities. It's pretty much specifically social. It's not like a racial ability like in Warcraft, where you get a bonus in combat. It's not really anything like that. So the Trooper can be human, Zabrak, cyborg, and Myrilian. I don't know. Who cares? So those are the classes for the Republic. For the Empire, you have the Jedi Knight. Jedi Knight can be the human, Sith purebloods, pretty mean looking, cyborg, and the Zabrak, the Darth Maul wannabes right there. If you're into that kind of thing, Sith Inquisitor can be the same classes, but can also be, oh, maybe not. They have a few different classes, so they could be human, they could be Twi'lek. I think that's pretty cool. They could be Redataki, bald dudes, Zabrak, and Sith purebloods. Moving on, the Bounty Hunter, one of my favorite classes, if not my favorite class in general. Can be human, can be cyborg, Zabrak, Ratataki, and the Chiss. Chiss are like these blue dudes. They're pretty cool. If you played Knights of the Old Republic, you kind of know about them a lot. And the Agent, Imperial Agent, the Jack Bauer of the Star Wars world. The human, Chiss, cyborg, Ratataki, and Zabrak. So there you go. That's a look at the character creation. Just to let you guys know how the content for this is going to be held, is Holy and I both are going to do 4 classes to level 10. We're going to level up from 1 to 10. We're going to record it all. All his stuff will be having commentary done during the playthrough. So we wanted to give you half of that, and then the other half of the stuff that I'm doing, the other 4 classes, will be commentary after the fact in post-production. So I'll skip out on some of the boring stuff. You'll be able to hear the cutscenes a little bit better. But that way you get the best of both worlds there. You get the natural reactions from Holy, and then you get the kind of detailed playthrough from me with all the information about the game. Also, Holy and I will be doing as many flashpoints as humanly possible within the game. We may call upon a few of you to help us out with that. We do have a few guys who are leveling up with us within our guild. They'll probably do some stuff with us. We're also going to show you space combat, PvP, and we may end up dabbling in on the high-level 50 stuff and showing you what the raids are like. So that's kind of our goals for what we want to do. Because we are working within a time frame here, our first priority is to get all the recording done and then the editing later. You can expect more videos up through Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Not a whole lot of them. Don't expect like 3 or 4, maybe 2. I think that's reasonable enough, but the week following you'll see a lot more because we'll have everything encoded and all that. So we're just asking you guys to be patient with us. We're going to try to get the recording done first and then do all the editing later. There will be content over the next few days that you guys can expect and hopefully will enjoy, and we hope for your feedback on all of this. If you guys want to see something very specific in the game, please let us know. We'll get that done as soon as possible. Or if you guys have any specific questions, please ask, and we may do that in a future video with answering your questions. So other than that, I'm going to go make my first character and play through level 10, and I will see you guys next time.